superstar.
You're a superstar.
He's dating Taylor fucking Swift, and they might
Dating
have a kid.
her. They should have a kid. They should.
That would be a great kid.
Just be calm. Be chill. Be chill. Be chill. Yeah. I didn't know you.
Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce have been slipping away from the spotlight for a little R&R, and honestly, after the whirlwind they've both had, who can blame them? With Taylor wrapping up her record-breaking Eras Tour and Travis still shaking off that Super Bowl loss, the duo has been taking some well-earned time to unwind. First, they were spotted enjoying a cozy date night in Park City, Utah, but their latest escape? A secluded retreat in the breathtaking Montana wilderness. Insiders say the couple has been soaking in all the rustic charm Big Sky has to offer, even making a stop at the exclusive Auric Room at Lone Mountain Ranch. And they weren't alone. Sportscaster Erin Andrews, the very person who nudged Travis to shoot a shot with Taylor, was right there with them. Those close to the couple say Erin has been vocal about how much she adores them together, and she wouldn't mind seeing wedding bells in their future. Montana has long been a celebrity magnet for those looking to trade city chaos for fresh mountain air, and Taylor and Travis seem to be fitting right in. With its sprawling landscapes and ultra-private retreats, the state has lured in stars like Kelly Clarkson, who snagged a $10.4 million ranch, and Tom Brady, who's also got a home tucked away in the area. Not to mention, Justin Timberlake and Jessica Biel have a place in nearby Bozeman, making the whole region a who's who of A-list homeowners. Of course, when it comes to the pinnacle of luxury in Montana, the Yellowstone Club is the real prize. With a jaw-dropping 15,200 acres of pristine land, homes that range from $4 to $25 million, and a membership fee that could make even the rich and famous wince, it's no wonder icons like Bill Gates, Paris Hilton, and Tom Brady have all signed up. Now, whispers are growing louder that Taylor and Travis might just be looking to make their own real estate move in Montana. After nearly 2 years of dating and countless flights between New York and Kansas City, a cozy mountain hideaway could be the perfect solution to their long-distance love story. Considering they've already indulged in dreamy getaways to the Bahamas and Lake Como, it wouldn't be surprising if a Montana retreat is next on their list, only this time maybe something a little more permanent. Taylor and Travis may be cozying up in Montana, but the real estate they should be investing in? A bigger drama vault, because Taylor's latest album, The Tortured Poets Department, is serving up lyrical Easter eggs like it's a scavenger hunt for her past and present love life. While fans are convinced that The Alchemy and So High School are basically love letters to Travis, there's another song that's got people side-eyeing a different ex, Matt Healy, the frontman of the 1975. Their whirlwind romance in 2023 may have lasted about as long as a TikTok trend, but apparently it was intense enough for Taylor to immortalize it in song. The track in question? I Can Do It With a Broken Heart. And oh boy, did Taylor drop some tea in those lyrics. Insiders say one particular line has been raising eyebrows, where she references a certain Lucy in the middle of all the emotional chaos. Turns out, Lucy isn't some random metaphor, she's Lucy Dacus, singer-songwriter and friend to both Taylor and Matt. And get this, Taylor actually gave Lucy a heads up before name-dropping her in the song. Now that's some next-level courtesy. Imagine casually getting a text like, "Hey, just a heads up, you're in my breakup ballad, hope that's cool." Lucy, being the chill person she is, went along with it, but she couldn't deny how surreal it was hearing her name in a Taylor Swift song. She apparently hit play on the album, all excited, only to get hit with, "Wait, that's my name." Talk about an out-of-body experience. She admitted it was a bit weird, but also gave Taylor her due credit, because let's be real, who else at Taylor's level is spilling their soul with such unfiltered honesty? Meanwhile, the Swiftie detectives are already knee-deep in lyrical analysis mode, trying to piece together every possible connection. Some say Taylor's referencing Matt's past struggles, while others think she's reflecting on their brief but chaotic entanglement. Either way, it's clear the Tortured Poets Department isn't just an album, it's a full-blown emotional excavation. And while Taylor and Travis might be enjoying peaceful mountain vibes, somewhere out there, Matty Healy is probably listening to this song with a mix of nostalgia and mild existential crisis. Looks like Matt Healy isn't the only one getting a taste of Swiftie fury. His brother Lewis just found himself in the middle of a fan-base firestorm, and let's just say the internet did not hold back. While Taylor and Travis are out here giving rom-com energy in Montana, Matt's family is busy stirring up drama like it's their side gig. So here's what went down. Healy, a relatively unknown actor, was casually asked in an interview which tour he preferred, Taylor's Eras Tour or Beyoncé's Renaissance Tour. And instead of just picking Queen Bey and moving on, he decided to throw a little extra spice into the mix. Not only did he declare his undying loyalty to Beyoncé, but he made it crystal clear that you would never catch him at a Taylor Swift concert. Then, to really drive the point home, he added the cryptic, "If you know, you know." Well, guess what, Lewis? The Swifties do know, and they're not amused. Within minutes, the internet erupted like a volcano of well-manicured outrage. Fans wasted no time dragging him into oblivion, questioning both his relevance and, well, his face. One particularly brutal take? Someone suggested the real tragedy here wasn't his opinion, but the fact that he somehow managed to be the ugly sibling when his brother is Matty Healy. Ouch. And if that wasn't enough, another Swiftie took the high road, by which we mean they laughed directly in Lewis's face, pointing out that it was presumptuous of him to think Taylor would even want him at her concert. Honestly, fair point. It's like showing up uninvited to a party and announcing, "I wouldn't have come anyway." The reactions kept rolling in, with Swifties calling him everything from pathetic to miserable to just plain embarrassing. And let's be real, they've got a track record of making the internet a very uncomfortable place for anyone who dares to come for Taylor. Meanwhile, Matt Healy, who, let's not forget, just got engaged, was probably somewhere sipping his tea and wondering why his family can't just stop talking. Between Taylor's breakup songs, the Swiftie investigators, and now this unexpected sibling drama, the poor guy might just have to take a permanent vacation from the internet. The Swiftie drama train isn't making any stops. After torching Healy's existence over his anti-Taylor stance, they've now switched gears to something way more serious. And no, this time it's not about a pop culture feud or a shady comment. It's about something that actually matters to Taylor: family, loyalty, and those closest to her. And let's just say the news hasn't been great. Taylor's been riding high lately, performing sold-out shows, being the MVP girlfriend at Travis Kelce's games, and generally making the rest of us wonder how she has the energy to do it all. But behind the scenes, insiders say she's been dealing with something truly heartbreaking. Her longtime friend Jamie King just lost custody of her two sons, including Taylor's godson Leo. Now, if you don't know, Taylor isn't just some honorary send-a-birthday card once-a-year type of godmother. She takes this role seriously. We're talking dedicated songs, emotional concert tributes, and probably a whole collection of handwritten letters with perfectly curated stickers. So hearing that Leo's custody situation has taken such a tough turn has reportedly left her devastated. But don't expect Taylor to pull a Houdini and disappear. According to sources, she's standing by Jamie and will never step back from her role as Leo's godmother. She's been through enough betrayals, so when she says she's loyal, she means it. No tabloid gossip, no social media spin, just unwavering support. Of course, Taylor's had plenty of practice navigating personal heartbreak in the public eye. From singing about exes to shading past managers, she's always found a way to turn pain into anthems. And while we don't expect her to write Dear Kyle anytime soon, don't be surprised if her next album has a song that makes you cry in the grocery store aisle over a situation that isn't even yours. And speaking of heartbreaks, this one's got a bit more sass, a lot more dancing, and one ex who refuses to be reduced to a footnote. That's all for this video, folks. See you next time.